Hey guys, it is award season, and so in honor of that, I thought that I would do 2 Grammy 2014 inspired makeup looks. This is the first one that I did, and this look is inspired by Lorde. And it's really simple, a simple face, a simple eye. All of the emphasis really went into the dark, vampy lip that she featured. And to give you guys something different, I went with this look for the second one. This one is inspired by Zendaya, and it features a nude lip with a deep smoky eye. And so if you're interested in seeing how I got these looks, then let's get started. So I know on the night of the Grammys, Lorde actually used MAC Strobe, but instead of that, I'm using Pacifica's Illuminizing BB Cream along with my Revlon Nearly Naked foundation and applying that all over my face with a beauty blender. And now I'm taking LA Girl's Pro Conceal Concealer, and I'm just going to spot conceal, so nothing too heavy. And to brighten my under eye area, I'm using Rimmel's Match Perfection 2-in-1 Concealer and Highlighter. And to keep going with the illuminizing effects, I'm using Everyday Minerals Luminizing Powder and just applying that all over my face to set my foundation and concealer. To fill in my brows, I'm using Maybelline's Define-A-Brow in medium brown, and Lorde actually has a lot thicker eyebrows than I do, so I'm just going to fill in my sparse areas and try to thicken them up a bit. And then as a primer, I'm going to be using Jordana's 12-Hour Eyeshadow Stick in Continuous Almond. And Lorde kept it very simple in the eyes, and so I'm going into my Nude Tude palette, and I'm going to take Sultry and apply that lightly into my crease just to give my eyes a little bit of definition. Then I'm going to pick up Sassy, and I'm applying that just onto my lid. And I found that blending it in with my fingers worked a lot better. And I'm using the same shade to highlight my brow bone. Now I know the MAC artist used MAC's Black Track to line her upper lash line. I don't have Black Track fluid lines, so I'm just going to use my gel liner and apply a small line. I realized that I kind of wanted to wing it out a little bit afterwards. Lorde didn't do that, but I decided that I was going to. And Lorde didn't use any fake lashes or anything like that, so I'm just going to go with my natural lashes and apply lots of their real mascara. She kept it very simple in the face, but I decided I was going to do a little bit of contouring, just ever so slightly in my cheekbone areas, nothing too harsh. And now for the standout part of this look, the lips. So I'm going in with my Jordana's lip liner in Cabernet, which is a deep burgundy wine color, lining my lips with that, and I'm also going to fill in my lips just a little bit. Now I know that Lorde used Heroin lipstick by MAC, but instead of that I'm going to use Milani's In a Flash lip pencil thing, and on top of that I'm going to apply Prince Noir, and I believe that Lorde used something really similar. I think it was Cyber, but this one gives sort of the same effect, so purple with a little brown. And then to really make the lips pronounced, I'm just going to take a small precision brush and my foundation, and I'm just going to, outline my lips and then blend all of that in so that my lips stand out. And the final step, I'm just taking Continuous Almond Stick and applying it to my waterline to make my eyes look just a little bigger. And that is the end of look 1, a vampy lip in the style of Lorde. So now let's move on to look 2. So I'm actually going to start this one with defining my brows. Again, Zendaya has really full brows, unlike mine, so I have to give myself a little help here. And you can see that I'm sort of extending my brow out just a little bit farther than I normally would. And now I'm taking NYX's HD eyeshadow base and I'm applying that onto my eyelid. And then taking Jordana's Continuous Almond and applying that to my brow bone as a highlight. Now this look really is all about the eyes, so I'm taking Jordana's 12-Hour Gel Pencil and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and use that as a base. So now I'm just taking a blending brush and I'm going to blend it all over my lid and start to create like a winged eye shape with this base. On top of that, I'm going to go into my Naked 3 palette and I'm going to pick up Dark Side and I'm going to apply that on top of the base that I just laid down. Going back into the Naked 3, I'm going to pick up Nooner, and I'm going to use Nooner as a crease color and also as a transition color to transition from the really dark, smoky gray into my brow bone. Going in with the same eyeliner, I'm going to apply that to my waterline and then smudge it out and create a really smoky effect with a pencil brush. Now Zendaya's under eyes do look brightened, so I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and apply that under my eye with a brush and make sure that I go along with the shape that I'm trying to create. Then go in with a sponge and just make sure that everything is all blended. And for the rest of my face, to conceal my other flaws, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer and just spot conceal. I really didn't want to use a foundation. I wanted to keep it sort of glowy and fresh, so that's why I just went with the concealer. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just taking my blending brush and I'm going back in and touching up a few areas, making sure that the line isn't harsh, and then reapplying my black liner. And now I'm just using my beloved Ben Nye's banana powder, and I'm going to use that to set all of my makeup. Going back into my Naked 3, I'm picking up Dust. When I looked at the picture, I did see she had a little bit of highlighting in her inner tear duct area. Now I am going to be using false lashes today, which is completely optional, but when you're going for like a glam look, sometimes you just need a little bit of lashes. So I'm just going to apply those, and then while the lashes set, I'm going to work on the rest of my face. So I'm going to contour with Sleek's Face Contour Kit. And then for lips, she had a really, really nude lip. So I'm going to mute my lips out with some concealer left over on my brush, then apply a lip liner, Coco Loco by Jordana, and then a lip gloss in, I think this is Peach Petals by Revlon. And now that my lashes are set, I can now marry my real lashes with the falsies with Benefit's They're Real Mascara. Now, I don't really know where this footage went, but I did use Benefit's What's Up on my cheekbones and Femme's Peach Blush on my cheeks, and that is the end of the look. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. For more tips, visit www.dazzlediaries.com.